Are we going to win gold this year? Of course we're going to win gold this year. We talk about faith, sports, theology, and apologetics, but today we're going to talk about the USA team losing their first Olympic Games since 2004. I repeat, the first Olympic loss since 2004. It's pretty crazy, and it's a lot of things going around this game that they lost, which is one game. They didn't lose the whole tournament with a Kevin Durant, Damian Lillard, Zach LaVine, Jason Tatum, Devin Booker. They didn't lose the whole tournament with these guys. They lost one game, and I'm not about to overreact because of one game. Even though we did see them lose in the exhibition game, everybody was like, I was like, you know what? We still got it. You know, just wait. Okay, just wait until the real thing starts. And when the real thing starts, we going to see how all these other teams, how these other countries going to play. And we just going to dominate, okay? All out, just domination. And that didn't happen the first game against France, which is pretty crazy in my eyes. I wasn't expecting a blowout from France. I mean, for us to blow out France, but just to win, you know, at least by 16, 15-point margin, win for USA. That's what I was expecting. You know, first game, they just put this team together. You got Devin Booker coming off NBA Finals. You got Drew Holiday, Chris Middleton coming off NBA Finals. Maybe they're feeling just so great, even though I feel like they didn't get a chance to really celebrate. Well, not Devin Booker, even though he showed us who he is. This guy's an animal, is a beast. And I remember last year me saying that he wasn't a superstar, and he showed me that he was a superstar. But we're not talking about the NBA. We're talking about the Olympics. The 2021 Olympics in Tokyo, 2020, whatever you want to call it. It's still weird to me that some people want to say the 2020 Olympics. Like, we not in 2020, it's 2021. It's 2021 Olympics in Tokyo. Losing to France. And now France, they have, okay, let's go to France roster right fast. Let me just do that right quick. Let's go to their roster. Even though, I mean, like, the other countries, they're catching up, okay? But when we say the other countries are catching up, be in mind, we are not talking about, these countries have their best players playing right now. Their best players. That's why you see people like Pau Gasol, Luis Scola still playing for the country. You know why? Probably because they're probably still the best player on that team, okay? Still probably the best player on that team. Now, the NBA, we don't have our best guys out there. We don't have Steph. We don't have James Harden. We don't have Kyrie Irving. We don't have Kawhi Leonard. We don't have LeBron James. We don't have these guys. We don't even have Donovan Mitchell out there. Okay. And name a few other guys. Zion. We don't even have these dudes out here playing right now. Paul George. We have a number of people missing from this USA team. Klay Thompson. The list can go on and on and on. To be honest, it really can. So I don't feel like they caught up just yet. Because when we put up our best against anybody's best, you won't have a chance. And this is not even our best. But I still feel like we can dominate this Olympics if we just play the cards right and really start taking these teams serious. I believe Kevin Durant, I believe all of them take these teams seriously. These teams are really, really good, and they play extremely hard. Rudy Gobert actually did a freaking post move. The first game, he did a post move. Something I've been begging Rudy Gobert to do during the playoffs. You beat the Clippers, post up. Rudy Gobert, Marcus Morris is guarding you. Post up, turn around, and dunk. He did that to Bam today. I mean, oh my goodness, Rudy Gobert. What? You shouldn't have did that in the playoffs. But there's nothing to worry about this USA team. They got it. They have more than enough talent to get the job done. Even though people say this is not the best of the best, these are still all starters on every single team. Every single player on that roster is a starter. Besides, you know, Keldon Johnson and JaVale McGee. But Keldon Johnson really actually did start a lot of games for the San Antonio Spurs, so you might want to consider him a starter for real. But you have KD, of course, the best player in the world. Right now, in my eyes, is Kevin Durant. He's playing. And you still have Devin Booker, who I feel like needs more minutes, who only took, one or two shots this game. That is unacceptable for somebody that good, that great to only take one shot. Zach LaVine, you still have Jason Tatum. Draymond Green, who really is a point forward. He gets things happen. He's not going to score a lot. Only one shot this game, 1 for 1 from the field. I mean, we don't need that. We need him to be a little bit more productive on the defensive end. You have Damian Lillard, who literally people are saying now he blew the game. I know those 2 turnovers at the end was pretty crucial, man. It was pretty crucial at the end. You have a lot of good players on this USA team, but they're not gelling together. Something is not working. Okay, I don't know what Pop needs to do. I don't know what strategy he needs to change. I don't know what he needs. I don't know what he really needs to do. My thinking was probably take Zach LaVine at the starting lineup and replace him with Devin Booker, because I feel like Devin Booker took his playmaking to the next level this playoffs, and I feel like he can be able to play making. You need somebody to come off the bench to play make. Don't say you might want to keep Devin Booker on the bench. I take that back. You probably want to bring him off the bench just to be that XXX factor to make things really happen against the other team's second unit. Because oh my goodness, Devin Booker going up against the second unit. Just imagine it. But this game was not something that we saw. Devin Booker didn't do so great. But Rudy Gobert dominating. Evan Fournier, who averaged, I don't know, I forgot how much he averaged this season, but who had 28 points tonight. 28 points tonight in their time, I guess. 28 points against all NBA starters, and he's not even a starter in the NBA right now. Even though he is a start, he has the potential to start. He was a starter playing in Orlando, but got to Boston and he wasn't starting. But I guess he showed Tatum, hey, you might want to talk to coach, hey, you know what I'm saying? And they might need to put me in the starting lineup. That's probably what he told him. But 28 points, 11 for 22 from the field, 4 for 12 from the three-point line. He had a great game. And the leading scorer for United States, shockingly, it was Drew Holiday. And we know he's going to get his attempts up. That's something that Drew Holiday does. He gets his attempts up every single night. Every single night. And you have to play in factor that Kevin Durant, he did get in foul trouble, 4 fouls in the third quarter, and they're up, about 4 or 6 against France, and they take off from there. But somebody else got to step up. This team is too good to be losing to France. Not trying to, no pity to anybody from France, but I feel like USA, we have the better team, and we should have got that done. We really should have got it done. Just looking deep into the box score, you have Damian Lillard 3 for 10 from the field. You can't play like that. Damian Lillard, our starting point guard, superstar in the NBA, cannot go 3 for 10 from the field or 3 or 9 from the three-point line. But I don't see that happening again. Do I see that happening? No. Damian Lillard shooting 3 or 9 from the three-point line again? No, I don't see that happening again. Kevin Durant was 4 for 12, 1 and 6 from the three-point line, 10 points. Not happening again. Bam outscored Kevin Durant. How many nights that's going to happen? Let's be serious, y'all. How many nights is Bam going to outscore Kevin Durant? Not too many nights, man. That's not going to happen very often, to be honest. That's not going to happen very often, to be honest, if you really just want to be truthful about that. That's not going to happen. He's not going to outscore Kevin Durant again every single night. No way. How is that going to happen? I don't know. But I want to get into these highlights. I want to watch some of these highlights, even though I can't watch them, show them to y'all because, copyright strikes, which is crazy. But okay. The fourth quarter. Now this game, see this the play like that play right there. You cannot give that up to Batum. This is an inbound play. You're down 7. You have to get a stop, and you maybe go up 10, go up 9. But you give up a 3 to Nicholas Batum in the corner. Easy shots. We know Nicholas Batum is a deadly corner three-point shooter. We saw it in the playoffs for the Clippers. Clutch situations. He made things happen. You cannot give up a shot like that. Like, look at that shot. You cannot give up a shot that easy to somebody like Nicholas Batum. You cannot. And then he comes back and does it again. My eyes really seeing what's going on, what's happening. USA just couldn't score. And it was kind of impressive to see Gobert be really active in the paint. But you just have Fournier just killing you with that dagger 3 right there after Rudy Gobert just blows the layup. And they're playing harder. They're playing much harder than Team USA. And Fournier puts the dagger in Team USA heart right now with that 3-pointer from the corner. Deadly. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'm shocked. I'm shocked they lost. But it's nothing to panic over. Why would I panic over Team USA losing? Nah, I wouldn't at all. But this play right here. Now, this play is crucial. Kevin Durant, Zach LaVine, you're down 2. You take a 3, you miss it. You get the rebound. Kevin Durant has a walk-in mid-range shot. This is a mid-range shot in the NBA. 3-point line is a little bit shorter in the Olympics. A walk-in jump shot. Walk-in 3-pointer. I know this is money. This is KD, man. Did we not see what KD did Game 7? He was an inch away of going to the Eastern Conference Final. An inch away, his big toe wasn't on the line. He would have went to the Eastern Conference Final. But this happened. This happened right here. He missed. Okay, it happens. And then you get a good 3 in the corner. Another miss by Drew Holiday. It's just, things just didn't work out for Team USA, man. It just didn't work out at all. But I believe they're going to bounce back. I'm not worried about Team USA, but I definitely believe they'll bounce back with the East. Y'all let me know what you think about Team USA. Can we win the gold? Can we take on the gold? I really want to know this. Can we take on the gold this year? Are we going to get the gold? Huh?